Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Yeah, they are all moving in similar patterns at the moment. You know, Bitcoin, Cardano, ADA, other coins. Bitcoin is sort of sitting between ADA and Ethereum at the moment. You know, if you look at the Ethereum chart, Ethereum is already up here. Yeah, whereas Bitcoin is down here. Bitcoin has not managed to do 5 waves up yet. I said in the last video, unless I see 5 waves up and the move above the 78.6% fib level, we have to assume that this is purely a WXY pattern and we're not going to push higher and we're not going to break the wave B high here. That 78.6% fib level is around 19,740 US dollars. So, however, at the moment we are consolidating. You could see that as a small bull flag or a pennant or a kind of a triangle here at the moment, right? So have that on the radar. You know, a breakout of that could send us higher in a 5th wave. As I said in the last video, I wouldn't be surprised if we go higher here together with other coins like Ethereum, Aave, for example, and so on. These coins, they are certainly in a breakout pattern. Here, we are just waiting for Bitcoin to basically make that decision. This is a key decision moment. It can push higher and we have 5 waves. And if we then also get above the 19,950 level, that for me would be an indication that we are indeed in a different pattern. I did explain that in the previous video. That would require a shift in the higher level wave pattern. Nothing major, but it would indicate that we can move up higher still. Yeah, all the way up to 22.1k. And above that level, we might need to consider something more bullish. But it would just also be, for Bitcoin, a corrective move to the upside. So do you understand the difference here? So Ethereum, if Ethereum moves higher, it has a really good chance to move up in a wave 3 in an impulse. Whereas Bitcoin, if it moves higher, my first view would be that it is still just a corrective move up, that the low wasn't in yet, purely because I do not have the evidence that the low was in. And, you know, if you compare Bitcoin and Ethereum, and that's only my view, right? My view is, why would I go long in a coin, for example, like Bitcoin, when the pattern is, let's say, a bit unclear, or the pattern would still suggest that the move up is only a corrective move, even though it might end up being an impulsive one. But if I have another chart like Ethereum or even Aave or Metis, you know, some that look really good, if the chart would suggest that the increase will be impulsive and is impulsive, I would personally just go with that, because it's the clearer pattern. You know, we have charts, other charts out there. I think someone wanted to see Maker, for example. I looked at Maker yesterday briefly. It is an unclear chart, right? Or it's not necessarily unclear. I can count it bullish as well, but it is a chart where it also suggests it could just be in a corrective move up. It doesn't need to be, but it could be. So again, why would I go with a chart that is not crystal clear to me, when we have crystal clear charts that at least with a higher likelihood suggest we could be entering a breakout? So, you know, I always try to focus on the charts that show the best, let's say, the best potential. There is then no point going with other ones, okay, unless you like the fundamentals, but then you're not necessarily trading, then you're just speculating on fundamentals, which is different. It's more like investing then. Yeah, but so this is just sort of my thought process around this, that any move up now with Bitcoin, I'm going to treat probably corrective until the chart proves that it's indeed an impulse. But yeah, there are possibilities for this move up to obviously to go higher. Yeah, we talked about that. So that possibility exists clearly on this chart. And as I mentioned before, we need to have an open mind with Bitcoin. In the short term, there are various possibilities that is just due to the structure of this chart, the messiness, and the probabilities for all of these moves are very close together. So for me, it's just to see what does the next, what is going to happen next here, and then reacting to it possibly. But as I said, at the moment, I'm not really trading Bitcoin aggressively. So again, this could at the moment just be a WXY, and then as long as we stay below 19,670, then the next move down would probably be a wave 3. If we push any higher, it could become a 5-wave move, and then we're just waiting for a 3-wave decline and a further move up. But from a bigger picture, yeah, looking at the bigger picture, that move up I wouldn't call this a breakout pattern, like I, for example, would do it on the Ethereum chart, where I see it as a breakout pattern. Okay, time to be a bit patient here with Bitcoin. By the way, this could also morph into some kind of a triangle, even though in a wave 2 is not that likely. But it could become some kind of a triangle here if this continues sideways. But I don't see that at the moment. Don't have any evidence for that. Just want to mention that is a possibility, because ADA looks like it could become a triangle as well. So we'll see. That's my update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.